baby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Oh, say does that so.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting story. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Aiden Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now here's Watson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Yeah, staying involved. Valanciunas will get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The veteran big man Valanciunas continues to be a solid rotational piece, a nightly double-double threat who enjoys throwing his weight around.
Valanciunas hits them both. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Champagnie.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Here's Brown. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Jokic a screen. Watson's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Koulibaly. His three-pointers off the mark. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Koulibaly. Denver getting their last shot to go. There's the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Valanciunas. He had 15 points last outing.
Great timing by Jokic allows him to block that shot.
Back to Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And another miss by Washington.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
good on the second free throw. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
You see yourself on the screen. Show us your best dance move. Let's go.
The numbers for Watson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays. Now, here's Valanciunas. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Champagnie. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly.
And a switcher also for Denver. Struthers checked in. Westbrook with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Butler deciding where to go with it. No good on the three. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Washington trailing. Poole, the pass to Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Now Koulibaly. Lets a floater go. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. To the inside. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
So it's the Wizards now. Denver getting their last shot to go while they're passing to Poole. 5 to shoot. Pass to Coulibaly. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jokic.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Misses the layup. Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Got that one up quick. Champagne's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Your Wizards youth dance team to the floor.
Denver making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Washington, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. The Nuggets trail by 5. There's the screen from deep. Jokic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, there's no lack of confidence from Jokic behind the arc. He's dangerous from anywhere.
Gill kicks to Poole. The tray. Strother grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Pickett, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Strother. A miss that time would have put him up. The Wizards with the lead. Koulibaly finds Bagley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here's Jokic. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Here's Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. Jokic against Bagley. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Takes it inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Denver on D. Here's Koulibaly, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. Gill with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Back to Poole. Pass to Bagley. Outside, Davis. Clock at 4. Over Jokic. And it's Davis missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. So the wing on the left. Pickett. Off target from outside. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Butler, he's checked in for Davis. Both good from the line that time.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Pass to Strother. Jokic with a screen on Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Strother's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Butler. His last outing, 16 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Butler's got 7.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
Pulls it up. Rebound, Washington.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. The Nuggets moving the ball around. There's Porter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
From downtown, Porter pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Westbrook with a screen for Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Champagnie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Jokic a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Strother, no good. Here's Poole. Knocks down the 10-footer. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Got a chance. Let's check out the stats for Jokic. He's around 30 points per clip, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. And another miss by Denver.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Sneaking out to the corner. We don't normally see Poole there.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Champagnie passes to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Shooting 1.
As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Jokic a screen. And again, Denver no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
What's up?
Justin Champagnie. Shooting 1.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Brown. Washington with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Valanciunas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jokic inside. Valanciunas is there. Lets it go from 14. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic. Pass to Carrington. Koulibaly with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it up and in. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Strother's got 6.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Wizards making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Nuggets.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Screened by Valanciunas. And it's Carrington missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jokic passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Porter. No good from outside. Wizards leading by 7. Pass to Bagley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bagley's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Porter. Here's Strother. A three-pointer, no good. Poole with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. He knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Outside runner. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Poole. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Jokic passes to Brown. Here's Strother. A three-pointer is right on target. Strother's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Champagnie. 13 points in the game. Here's Bagley. Strother grabs the miss. Strother's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter outside. They get the rebound. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic.
Timeout.
That's just bad recognition.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Carrington. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Denver making a switch here. Strother's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Tyson, still without a basket. Jordan the screen. Strother, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
The Nuggets trail by 6. .143 left in the first half of basketball. Washington shooting here about 46% for the game. Poole kicks to Bagley. Pass to Davis. Back to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Yeah, Davis has a talent for just slicing his way to a shot. His speed and precision will be great assets for him in the league.
Now, here's Watson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Pickett, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Carrington. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
At the line for the Wizards.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Pickett. Pass to Watson. From the arc. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Koulibaly up top. He's got 9. Count it. Good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny. Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
top
something.
Top 30?
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Washington Wizards.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. They've got Jordan Poole. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Now here's Porter. Offline with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Porter. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 9.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Here's Carrington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Denver shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Porter passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he dunks it down.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Poole gets it to go.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Porter, a screen on Valanciunas. Valanciunas against Jokic. Over Valanciunas. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jokic.
Yeah, and Jokic gets hit there, but he gets hit a lot every night, and he's able to absorb punishment.
Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Koulibaly with it. Porter's there. Koulibaly, no good. Outside Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Porter passes to Westbrook. Releases. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Back to Koulibaly. Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Carrington. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. 7-point differential. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Just 5 to shoot. Poole with the steal. Pass to Koulibaly. Lays it up off the glass. Koulibaly's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Brown, the pass to Watson. And here's Porter. He's defended by Koulibaly. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Porter.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Porter with the steal. Watson up top. Got a piece of it. Brown the pass to Watson. Porter bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. For the three. He can't get that one to fall. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Carrington. Screen by Valanciunas. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Well, that's what Jonas Valanciunas brings. So much force in his game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
For one, Jonas Valanciunas.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Director attending to the court and make some noise for your Wizards High Squad. Here's that train t-shirt. Get on your feet and get loud.
Some stats for Westbrook. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shoots over Poole. And it's Westbrook missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Valanciunas. And the shot goes in. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the first one drops. Butler, he's checked in for Washington. Denver making a switch here. Both free throws good from Watson. Here's Poole. He's got 13. Outside Butler. Back to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Strother. Washington with the rebound. Poole's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Off target at the rim. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Jordan with a screen on Poole, and another miss by Denver.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Koulibaly off target from 3-point range.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Watson. Will it go? Good on the triple. Watson's got 14 points for the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Nuggets, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Pass to Gill. Koulibaly with it. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Poole's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Strother. And the 3 off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, Koulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Here's Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 6.
Versatile and aggressive. Davis making his presence felt on the interior.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Butler, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And a switcher also for Denver. Porter's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic. A giant man with point guard skill. Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Gill. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 17. Jokic passes to Pickett. Here's Strother. 11 points in the game. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 13 points in the game. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Left side, Butler. Pass to Davis. Here's Gill. Over in the corner, Poole. Shot on the wing, and Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Jokic with the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Jokic with the steal. They get passes to Porter. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Here's Carrington. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Butler. Brown, offensive rebound. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Both free throws good from Poole. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother, 11 feet away, and it falls over the rim and in.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Champagny. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Wizards leading by 15. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, look, Valanciunas is a big guy, so it's easy to understand why he gets fouled this close to the basket.
Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Valanciunas hits them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Strother. Jokic with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Jokic passes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Off target from three-point range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And again, Denver no good. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Jokic. To the paint. And that one's good. Strother's got 4 points this quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Carrington. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside, Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Washington leading now by 21. Shoots. And it's Carrington missing. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Strother. Jokic on top. Guarded by Poole. Shot, high post. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And it's Butler missing. The Nuggets trailed by 19. This one for 3. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 26 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Back to Butler. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Watson. It's Porter outside. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Valanciunas. Now, here's Poole. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Champagnie. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Butler. And here is Poole. Fires the 3. And again, Washington no good. Watson, the pass to Jokic. And here's Westbrook to the inside. Porter kicks to Watson. 5 to shoot. Westbrook dishes to Watson. Here's Strother. Misses the 3. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
How about the focus by Poole completing that play?
Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Carrington. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Pass to Strother. There's Porter with the three. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Coulibaly, and the layup falls.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now Watson. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. For three, Westbrook. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Screened by Valanciunas. Coulibaly with it. Down low. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Carrington. It's blocked. Porter passes to Jokic. Now Watson shoots the three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Champagne's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Lets it go with the three. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Gill. Now here's Davis. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Washington.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Jordan Poole.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Jokic passes to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, You have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're...
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing a good job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.